Resembling an Israelite, not been treated right, enslaved day and night. Oh, we just can't go on this way. We just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. We like the Israelites killing pain. We just can't go on this way. So send us another Moses again. We just can't go on this way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Lord, look around, you'll see the Pharaoh mentality ruling universally. Leaders promoting their ego, being a modern Pharaoh, tyrannies they manifest. Oh, we just can't go on this way. We just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. Time to make them oppressors pay. We just can't go on this way. So we children could see their way. We just can't go on this way. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. The poor have to slave night and day for next to nothing pay, so they can't see their way. We don't enjoy equal facility like Pharaoh and company. Brainwashing we say we free. We just can't go on this way. We just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. Time to make them oppressors pay. We just can't go on this way. So the children could see their way. We just can't go on this way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. We just can't go on this way. We just can't go on. We just can't go on this way. No, we just can't go on. We just can't go on this way. No, we just can't go on. We just can't go on this way. No, we just can't go on. Oh Lord, why Lord must we suffer like this? You said that you will take care of the poor, just like you did in Egypt. When Pharaoh had the Israelites in bondage, you delivered them. But here again, we are in the same khaki pants. We just can't go on this way. We have those modern Pharaohs who oppress the poor, who represents Israel. They confuse us with so much lies. Not even thinking that we would realize. And if we criticize, we could be ostracized. We don't know who to trust. That's why I say, Lord, please listen to this prayer that comes from the poor. Please send us another Moses again. Oh, we just can't go on this way. Please deliver us today. Time to make them oppressors pay. So
get up one morning, your elders have something. You don't know how they get it, but you want to use it. But if you ask them old people to get the things what they went through, ask them this any day, and your parents sure to say, black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're able to get a pulley and jam with the WZYE. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're ready to swim offshore and hold your boat steady. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something with that dragon, now you keep watching, because I don't tell you already. Black man don't get nothing easy. I say you get up one morning, and oil money running. How it come you don't know, so that it care how the thing go. But if they read about Uriah, they wanna find out the pressure. How we get so much old hell to get a penny from TLL. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to take up your own cash money, pay people for your own refinery. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind to be a magician, to make money out of scrap iron. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something, with that eagle eye you keep watching, because I don't tell you already. Black man don't get nothing easy. I say we get up one morning, independence happening, getting the thing come easy. Now they're taking liberty, but if they know about petition, we are to send to England for some woman to tell we in this colony free. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to go to conference in England to get independence in your own land. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. People hold you, humiliate you, turn on and sell you, and then they free you. Black man have to keep on. I say you get up one morning, your elders have something. You don't know how they get it, but you want to use it. But if you ask them old people to get the things what they went through, ask them this any day, and your parents sure to say, black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're able to get a pulley and jam with the WZYE. Black man have. Say you get up one morning, your elders have something. You don't know how they get it, but you want to use it. But if you ask them old people to get the things what they went through, ask them this any day, and your parents sure to say, black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're able to get a pulley and jam with the WZYE. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind, brother, that you're ready to swim offshore and hold your boat steady. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something with that dragon, now you keep watching, because I don't tell you already. Black man don't get nothing easy. up one morning, and oil money running. How it come you don't know, so that they care how the thing go. But if they read about Uriah, they wanna find out the pressure. How we get so much old hell to get a penny from TLL. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to take up your own cash money, pay people for your own refinery. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind to be a magician, to make money out of scrap iron. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something, with that eagle eye you keep watching, because I don't tell you already, black man don't get nothing easy. I say we get up one morning, independence happening, getting the thing come easy. Now they're taking liberty, but if they know about petition, we are to send to England for some woman to tell we in this colony free. Black man have to keep on jabbing, for black man to get a little something. You got to go to conference in England to get independence in your own land. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. People hold you, humiliate you, turn on and sell you, and then they free you. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. So when you hear you get a little something, with that dragon eye you keep watching, because I don't tell you already, black man don't get nothing easy. So when a black man gets something, he got to start thinking. You get it there easy. He got to practice economy. From getting licks from the slave master to become the land owner. Brother, it's a terrible journey, back with plenty brutality. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to rise up, you got to stand up, make up your mind, you will always stay on top. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to go to conference in England to get independence in your own land. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to take up your own cash money, pay people for your own refinery. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. Make up your mind to be a magician, to make money out of scrap iron. Black man have to keep on jamming, for black man to get a little something. You got to go to...
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't hold the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover me feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me brother, cover me sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know He's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Firstly, ladies and gentlemen, let me apologize for the late start. It was some circumstances beyond our control. But however, we are here now. Let me say a special welcome to all of those WZYE 95.9 FM listeners in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington. You, we want to say welcome. And you know how we start the thing when we come here in the village. This is how we start the thing in the village.
It have our place, WZYE, where they treat you like friends and family. So if you're looking for a place to belong, going WZYE, you could come along. If you have haste, do come with me. We do have dad on WZYE, Santa Meditate.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The man commonly known as Rennie Muhammad. We call him the love doctor here in the village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsh. And of course, we got to give you our oath/pledge to all our listeners and the people.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our pledge, well, our oath/pledge to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And you know what we always say, doesn't matter what color t-shirt you wear a purple t-shirt, a burgundy t-shirt, each and every one is welcome in the village. Doesn't matter what planet you're from. You're from Mazatania, Xenaranius, Sonaranius. Each and every one is welcome in the village on WZYE 95.9 FM. Let me bring in my partner, the man himself, the one and only, the man commonly known as Uncle Tommy. Tommy, welcome.
Good evening, Professor. How are you today?
Well, you know, Tommy, I can't complain. It was a little journey for the late start, but Tommy, technology is a hell of a thing, you know.
Oh yeah,
You can't beat technology, you know. I was driving, right, Tommy, and I use Waze. You knew Waze, right?
yeah. Waze is the best navigator.
So um I had to go to Queens, and I had Waze on my phone, but I took it up because it takes a lot of space on your phone,
It does.
right? So I put it back on the phone, and it sent me through the Bronx to come back to New Jersey. But what it was is that it avoided a lot of the traffic,
It does.
so, and I was trying to get, like, we have there's an app on the phone where I could open, and if I want to do the show, I could do the show, but I just wanted to start playing the stuff, and I pull over and I'm trying to get it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. Then I tried again, and finally, when you hear our anthem song came on, I was actually in the car driving to get to the studio.
Mm.
So I mean, technology, technology, technology. I mean, I mean, you hear the Prime Minister labor his speech, and he talk about artificial intelligence, right?
Yes.
Um, for me, how do you tie in the both of them?
Well, AI has its benefits, and it also it can be abused.
How do you tie it in with Labor Day?
It's not appropriate.
Tommy, come on, let me don't, because sometimes people say we just it our fella. His last name starts with a J. I think a person used to have a cricketer last name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, all right. Yeah. The fella with the cricketer last name. And our friend Gordon Joseph. I have a next voicemail to play from Gordon Joseph. Eh? Oh boy, Tommy. Gordon Joseph, he's a different one. He's a different one. Anyway, let me welcome Brijam. Brijam said, "Good day, Uncle Tommy and Wall Street. Today menu, boiled yam with saltfish." Yeah, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Tommy, don't they have different
Basically, what Benjamin is, he should be using fresh fish. Saltfish and handle nutrients.
you know, you are so right. Brijam, saltfish. I mean, that's just what 2 pounds of sodium.
Correct.
Bijam, nah, Bijam. Unless they make their own saltfish, you know. That could be too, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah. Caribbean soul welcome. You know, I heard something today from the Minister of Health. Dengue in Trinidad and not one van passing around spreading. How how dengue get to Trinidad?
Hey, it's mosquitoes, you know.
Oh, okay. Mosquitoes fly from a different part of the Caribbean. Spraying. And not one van pass around spraying. Dengue in Trinidad and not one van pass around spraying. You know mosquito shield? You don't see them sign all around the place.
Yes.
That do you have a computer come and spray your yard?
I
Eh?
don't. I don't.
Right.
You do?
Yeah. We have a one called mosquito shield. Is mosquito shield by? I think that's what it is, you know. And them just come, but it's organic, eh? Well, they say it's organic. I know how true it is. And them just spray for the mosquitoes on them. And I think does work, but 2 days later, if we go out in the backyard, you're getting bite like peas, boy.
Hmm.
So maybe it work, maybe it don't work. But dengue,
We don't have to worry about dengue here in the U.S.
why is that?
You heard anyone getting dengue here in the U.S.?
No, not really. But what about Florida?
How about Florida? You heard about people with dengue in Florida?
No, because it hot, mainly hot year round. I mean, I could understand in the cold. You know, mosquito are going hibernate like bears. You know, but
I haven't heard of any dengue epidemic here in the United States, so I don't know.
it's there. So, but we do have dengue in United States, right? Let me see.
I don't know if anybody having it.
All right,
If it's there, it's a big secret.
all right, let me ask this question. Do we have dengue in the US?
In
Dengue
the
fever, right? In the US. Do we have dengue fever in the USA?
What did your research say?
Dengue fever is present in the United States, primarily in travelers who have been infected in area with a risk of dengue. However, local transmission of dengue has occasionally occurred in the continental United States, particularly in areas where types of mosquitoes that spread dengue are common. Most local transmission happen in US territories and freely associated states where dengue is endemic, such as American Samoa, Puerto Rico, and US Virgin Islands. In 2024, there was a significant outbreak of dengue fever centered in Latin America and the Caribbean, which experts warn could grow due to factors like heavy precipitation from El Nino and human-driven climate change. It is important for people living or traveling to these areas to take precautions to prevent exposure and further transmission. While vaccine exists to prevent the worst outcome of dengue fever, there is no cure if someone gets sick. See, Tommy? Interesting, eh?
Very. But here in the continental USA, I've never heard of anybody getting it.
Yeah. That's interesting, boy. So them Trinidadians, all you have to watch all this stuff, you know. You understand? Darren, welcome. Darren said, what do you man telling people? Just AI will have their jobs. Oh, you know, Darren, that makes sense. Right, Tommy?
Yep.
Because Labor Day. Right? And the man talking about AI. You know?
Meaning artificial intelligence for
Yeah.
labor, substitute for labor.
Yeah. That makes sense though. But what it is that labor do that AI could take over? I don't think AI can march up and down the streets. Maybe a
I don't
robot.
think so. I mean, it has certain aspects of certain operation you automate, and that has been done ages ago. They automated certain aspects of operations.
Yeah. Tommy, let me take this quick call here. I have an emergency call coming. Let me play this music and I will take this call. All right? We'll be right back. Folks, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
This is oh Lord, Trinidad and Tobago. This is DJ Bravo. I'm hurting, you know. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up against parliament economy. But let the moderators in another body in a dream. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. And next road stain with somebody's sunburn. Who take the F out of Port of Spain? This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. Now with the love, with the vibes, with the hope. Now tell me something, how we really want we cope. When the children breathing in too much gun smoke. And the Coast Guard can never see a boat. You're someone like some goats when they come looking for votes. With the empty promises, reading like a horoscope. Justice for sale in a fat envelope. Politically, all the answers is a joke. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up against parliament economy. But let the moderators in another body in a dream. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. And next road stain with somebody's sunburn. Who take the S out of Port of Spain? This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. sad place.
It doesn't matter the religion, the color, the creed, or the race. It's our responsibility to take care of our place. Champion!
And of course, we are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509.
And you can also share the live on WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook and Twitter. And you can share the live at WZYE TV on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, so Tommy, we was talking about the Prime Minister's speech on AI. And I think what Darren said make a lot of sense. Right? Because, you know, it's like when you listen to the Archbishop, right? He was sending a certain type of message, right? And on Labor Day, the Prime Minister decided to send this type of message. But
it's his message.
His message, yeah, his message. But that Labor Day speech, and I had done something on it, right? But today was such a busy day. I haven't completed it. But some of the things that Ansel Rogers said and the president of the PSA, it kind of makes sense, you know. By the way, Tommy, I want to ask you a question. I am not sure, and I want us to clarify this. And I didn't have time to fact check it. What is the truth regarding who raised pension and disability grant between 2010 and 2024? What is the truth? There are some.
The partnership did put an increase in place.
What about between from 2020? Did they increase pension or disability grant?
Not that I know of.
No, I'm asking because I didn't fact check it. But I heard a discussion today, and I hear some people say that I've always heard that the partnership increased pension. Right? I'm not sure about disability grant. And I cannot recall from 2015 to now, if the PNM ever increased pension. Right?
I frankly, I don't think they did.
All right. So what we could do, what I want to do, we should be able to find that. We should be able to find that, right?
Yes, indeed.
Bijram says they have a fogging machine, insect vector control. Have it? Okay. Yeah. That's what it is. It's like a fogging machine. Oh, insect vector is a mosquito company in Trinidad.
No, that's state. That's a state agency.
Insect vector is a state agency.
I think so.
I don't know. Yeah. Darren says, Keith Rowley telling people just now AI will have their jobs in smart. I agree with that, though. Tell you the truth. Ali Trini, welcome. Ali Trini says, good night, Mr. Washington and Uncle Tommy. Blessings. Folks, let's clarify who raised what? Disability grant and pension. Right? Wall Street, did you ever noticed that more people attack the opposition leader more than they do Keith Rowley? Well, I think, let me see.
You know, I think they both have issues going on because the opposition to me could be a little bit stronger than they are when it comes to standing up for the people.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And I think there are certain issues, right? From looking from afar, I would like to see them a little more boisterous.
Yes.
You know, and it just appears to me that sometimes they are kind of late to the starting gate with certain issues. For example, property tax. From the first time we heard anything about property tax, we here at WZYE 95.9 FM, we started right away. As a matter of fact,
We did
I,
analysis right away.
yes,
We started analyzing it.
correct. So I think that that is something that should have been consistently beaten, consistently, because that has an effect on the voters in Trinidad and Tobago. It's not just PNM, you know. That has effects on all people in Trinidad and Tobago. So Caribbean Soul says Kamala raised pension by 500 more permanently.
Yes.
Okay. What year was that?
Maybe 12.
Rowley gave them a 200 pension raise for 2022 on the first day of January, only that it wasn't a permanent raise. Okay.
Or one off.
Okay. So that was a one-off then. All right. Ali Trini says they increased the disability of our rights to I mean, Ali Trini says they increase the disability of our rights to protest. They tear gas citizens. Oh God, Ali Trini, that's a good one. That is a good one. Trinidad Margot, good evening. Ali Trini says they are always quieted every time they raise an issue in Parliament. Ali Trini, I hear you. I hear you. Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, good night to you, Washi. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night to your listeners and viewers.
Yeah, man.
Good night, Brooklyn.
I send you,
Let me check. Hold on. Which one it is?
I send you a video. I send you a serious video, Washi. I think your listeners and viewers will like to see that video because these people continue to come on the radio every day and just spread lies for the PNM Washi.
Yeah.
The woman just spreading lies. She said the only country in the world ever take care of the citizens. In the whole world, the only country is the PNM take care of the citizens. They pay them 3 months at work without having to go to work. They get paid. They take care of the citizens. That naka. Watch your video. Watch your video.
Yeah.
The video was shit.
Yeah, hey.
And you go hear lies.
But Brooklyn,
Yes.
I listened to that. I listened to Naka, and you know the say if you think education is expensive, try ignorance.
Boy, that is a done. And what shit. They program she from the time she come on the radio station. Faster go school she. Right? She could have only talk PNM. She tried one show, she tried to come balance because I didn't listen to she when she now start. She tried to come balance one show. And they say, it's a no balance thing here. You gotta come and preach PNM girl. And that was she for the rest of she that was she never make it on the radio. They try to give she a program she boss. Because she need talking nonsense. She knows nothing about politics. Today she come on there show talking hard and talking a bunch of crap. A bunch of shoppiness. You understand? I'm talking loud. I want you to watch the video and And then listeners and viewers.
Which
check the video out.
WhatsApp you send it on?
I send it to the same WhatsApp number that I call in here. Send it back again.
Send it again. Send it again. Yeah, send it
All
again.
right, man. Bless.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy.
Yes.
The reason why I asked the question with respect to pension is because there is a lot of misinformation going around with respect to who raised and who didn't raise. And what I'm going to do, let me see if I can find out anything right now. How do I put this now? All right, let me the PNM government. We gotta go for a break in 2 minutes. All right, I'll just see the video there.
When was old age pension increased in Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, but Tommy, if it was increased in 2009, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find out. People are saying that PNM raised pension a one-off, but the UN, the People's Partnership raised it to 3,000 or something. Yeah.
Right. 3.5 or 3, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, Bijam.
Yeah, it is. Good night.
Yeah.
I have a thing to tell you.
Right.
As when Kamala was in power,
Yeah.
I have a grandson who is autistic.
Right.
He was getting grant all the time, right? Disability grant.
Right.
Because of his condition.
Mhm.
As soon as Rowley come in power, they cut the grant because the mother have a little parlor. The father working no way.
Right.
The mother have a little parlor, and because of that, they take away the grant.
Mhm.
And Rowley come in power.
Mhm.
Not he alone, many others too. You must not have no income. The parents must not have no income coming in from no way. But I guess that the disability grant is for them. Them then acts are born like that, right? And the state provide for disability. Am I wrong?
Yeah, correct.
I don't know why many people grant take away. No?
So that's a
If they can check.
right, Bijam. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. You are talking from a fact perspective in that you know personally.
Yeah, this is fact. This is
right,
fact.
correct,
Right
correct,
now.
right.
Right.
And this is
now,
not the first time
they
you have
make a
said that,
boy
Bijam.
home.
Bijam, you have said that previously, that has happened to you.
Yeah, but I keep telling you that all the time. All the time I post up that all the time. All the time I post up that. And
Right.
they say you could reapply, but when you reapply, you get a set of wrong. All wrong the red house. All wrong Balize house. You understand? So
Yeah.
I don't know. Tired one, the boy can't run properly. He could hardly walk. But they take away grant just because his mother have a little parlor. Tried and my NIS money. I just contribute to assist. Right? If you want anything, you know, I help them out to a point. But they take away the grant.
Right. So
Right? I talked to Kamala about it. Kamala says she's not in power, but as soon as she come back in power, they will provide school and
right.
she never go to school yet.
Mm.
Only nursery school, private school. Right? But he's smart, but it's just that you know how it is.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, folks, we can go for the break, and you know that's type of sad, man. That's sad. Let's go for the break, folks. We'll be right back. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walshit, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We'll be right back after this. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE LP 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
As a question, ladies and gentlemen, if they cannot speak the truth in small things, imagine what they will do in big things.
I want to send a message to Black Stalin. It have some people that need burning. With honest people, you know where you stand, but not so with deceitful ones. For them, black is white and last could be first. About the truth, they couldn't care less. What was wrong for them yesterday, now 10 times worse, they have nothing to say. For everything they was complaining, now their silence is deafening. So Black Stalin, now to you I turn. Them deceitful people must burn. Rowdy shut down Petro train, they say not a word. Fire, fire to burn them. No foreign exchange, they yet to be heard. Fire, fire to burn them. In 6 times he raised the gas price. When we was producing it, they had it nice. But his protest like rain, they go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC did do that, so Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait any longer. Stalin, time to burn them deceitful men and women. What is right and wrong is wrong, whether it is spoken or put in song. Those who fear the truth, them hypocrite, will always hate the people who speak in it. There's 5 and 6 murders every day, with bullets and bloodshed everywhere. People are living in gripping fear, while the police tell you to pray. And the only reason you're still alive is nobody ready to take your life. For the right price, you could be history. That is where crime reaches CPNT. Now it's arm home invasion from them, not a word. Fire, fire to burn them. Daily drive-by killings, they yet to be heard. Fire, fire to burn them. People charged with murder could escape jail, cause under the PNM they will get bail. But it's protest like rain, they go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC did do that, so Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait any longer. Stalin, time to burn them. It will set a deceitful PNM. People losing jobs every day, while there's more taxes we have to pay. But all them snake in the Balize, not one word you would hear them say. And food prices going up daily, you can't buy food for your family, while government live in luxury. Inflation strangling everybody. And for the sick and the elderly, they can't buy drugs in the pharmacy. But there's none so blind, the Bible tell me, than those who have eyes and refuse to see. Now it's property tax, they're very quiet. Fire, fire to burn them. Increase light bill, they're very silent. Fire, fire to burn them. Them but boasting how they quiet, because SP and them they wouldn't riot. But it's protest like rain, they go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC did do that, so Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait any longer. Stalin, time to run them, time to burn out the PLM. They did not listen to Patrick Manning. Now the country is suffering. It's arrogance and incompetence, corruption and nepotism. Ministers get millions for government rent, while workers only getting 4%. Contracts for their friends to get richer, while poor people have to suffer. 100 million in fake oil scandal, while there's no beds in the hospital. Mr. Manning advice they did not take. Now we eat bread that the devil made. Now it's corporate manslaughter from them, not a word. Fire, fire to burn them. And those who are guilty still on the job. Fire, fire to burn them. Oil and gas production is at all-time low. The Minister of Energy don't have a clue, but his protest like rain. They go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC they do that, Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait, brother. Stalin, time to burn them. Time to fire the PNM. Remember, people who can't face the truth will always hate the people who speak it. Them a hypocrite, them hypocrite.
She's going to be singing Plight of My People. Make some noise for Lady Gypsy.
No plight of my people. Too much a one thing good for nothing. Too much a good thing never enough. I don't know why my black people cannot see. No party never care about we. Every election we so devoted. How we love up we PNM. As soon as election come and go, it's only problem after problem. How could we cope? Man lost their hope. I ain't seeing no solution. Every time PNM come in power, it takes a toll on black man. I don't want to sound like a racist, but this is what I can see. They just take care of the race, cause they damn well know they have we. I want to ring me bell, wake up Eric Williams, tell him the party found him PNM needed immediate attention. Ring me bell, wake up Mother Cornhucks, tell she to cast a spell on we party, cause it's not what it used to be. I ring my bell, ring my bell, I ring my bell down there.
And of course, we are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And of course, Tommy, I had to get like Mother Cornox, eh? I had to get a bell.
You know, them boots look good on Lady Gypsy, you know.
You like that boots?
Yeah, but it look good on she. But we were talking about boots the other day, and I said when I used to ride motorcycle in the summertime, I'd wear my motorcycle boots, which, you know, just give me some protection, give my feet some protection, you know. And when you look at the police who ride motorcycles here in the summer, they be booted up too.
Yeah, that's true, you know. Yeah.
As hot as it is, their boots be on because they need the protection on that part of the body, you know.
Correct is right.
In addition to the heat from the sun, the heat from the motorcycle sometimes is very much, you know.
So we were a little off base, Tommy.
Yeah. So I mean, if you had to wear boots in the heat, you had to wear it. But we talk about the pension. My research has netted me this information. The year the first social pension was introduced was 1939 in Trinidad and Tobago.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the last increase we've seen so far was in 2010, and that was for $500, which brought the pension to $3,000 a month. Of course, the eligibility age is 65. In 2015, they were promised an additional pay raise, or should I grant raise, which never materialized.
Who that was the People's Partnership?
In 2015, the pensioners were promised $500 increase.
By who?
I'm not going to comment on by whom, but 2015, who had authority?
No, but 2015 is when the government changed.
Yes.
So you say the PNM?
It may have been a campaign promise.
By the PNM?
Well, it doesn't clearly say PNM or partnership or whatever. It just said that they were promised a $500 increase in 2015 that never materialized.
All right. So let's take this call. COP, welcome.
Good night to you all, straight.
Good night to you.
I'm good. What a
Good night, good night, Kunji.
Yeah.
One of the thing I like about this program is when you bring factual information, and when you don't have factual information, you search for factual information.
Correct.
A lot of people will be empowered, but Uncle Tony, I find Uncle Tony playing. He ain't knowing and he ain't knowing. Uncle Tony in 1980, before Basdeo Pandey become Prime Minister, old age pension, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, the old senior citizen, is to get $65. $65 old age pension in 1980. Remember Basdeo Pandey take office in 86? Wall Street, am I correct?
Correct.
And Basdeo Pandey raised it from $65 to $700. That is a fuck. And then Patrick Manning come. Patrick Manning raised it to $900. And then Patrick Manning stayed there and he raised it to $1,500. When Kamala take office, old age pension was $1,500. When Kamala leave office, old age pension was $3,500. When Rowley take office, they take off the $500 and they say they pay it by NIS and they raise it NIS. Remember that? Yeah. That is facts. I
remember that.
For the citizens of this country, all you have to do is to Google. You could Google 56, it never had no old age pension because it's Barres and Cyprian and Butler and all of them fight for that. PNM never give we old age pension. The citizens of this country and Butler and the black community had was to fight the PNM for old age pension and minimum wage. Wall Street, do you know in 1980 minimum wage was $1.75 under the PNM?
No, I didn't know that.
Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Eh?
No, I didn't know that.
No, because that time it was a PNM. But that is facts. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Don't hold it against me. I want to hit you back that because you put me in a ballerina dress the other day,
Kunji. Oh, God. Kunji is invested. You're real good. You're real good. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Tony, the man put me in a ballerina dress. You say, hey, no, you can't put COP in a ballerina dress. That's not nice.
You was dancing all over the place, COP. You were dancing, man.
We even.
On your toes.
But its minimum wage was $1.75. And when Basdeo Pandey take office, in fact, when the UNC take office, Basdeo Pandey is the one that raised it to $7. And Patrick Manning come in and raise it to $9. And then Kamala come in and they start to go up. The people in this country must know the truth. We mustn't use propaganda as how them other program will use propaganda to keep a corrupted political party in office. We must not do that. It's our future of this country dependent on people to bring the facts towards them, you know.
Yeah.
Wall Street and Uncle Tony and listeners throughout the world. If we don't bring the facts to the future of this country, they will be just like them PNM supporters of them.
Kunji, may I ask you a question?
Relevant and out of time, you know.
What year you say the minimum wage was 175?
In 1980, no, yes, it was 75.
170.
You can Google everything and you will see it.
What is it? The minimum wage in Trinidad and Tobago was TT 175 per hour when it was first established in April 1998.
$81?
$1.75 per hour. That's what it's saying here.
Well, that was saying the $1.75.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah.
The
All right.
minimum wage is $17.50 now.
Yeah. So, but
And
wait.
it reach up all up high there is because of the UIC.
But
no, it's 20. It's 2050.
Remember the 70s, 80s, we had an oil boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
she had an oil boom. The senior citizen was getting $65.
No, Kunji has said that. Somebody today said, I think she name begins with an N, some kind of kaka or some kind of thing like that. Something like that. That
yes, I think it's kaka 91.9. Naka or Nana or some kind of thing. I know she fara.
Kunji, but she stated that under Kamala Prasad Besessa, we had the highest oil boom. And that was incorrect.
These people them under knowledge.
That was totally incorrect. That was, I mean, I listened to that and I'm saying that, oh God, at least if you don't know, don't try to sound like if you know and you know you don't know. Even though somebody tell you that you don't know, you don't want to know that you don't know, even people tell you don't know.
These people, them, you remember, we had the biggest oil boom in this country under Eric William and under Patrick Manning.
Correct.
The biggest oil boom. And today we have nothing out of it. But do you know that from 1956 to 2024, the People's National Movement spent over $5 trillion in this country? If you check up all the budget and the money we borrow from 1956 is over $5 trillion. And do you know the 5 years that Kamala Prasad Besessa stay in office, the money she spent is $249 billion. We get 9 fire stations, 120 schools, 7 police stations. Right now, in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, we have 112 childhood center rotting down and Bush taking it over.
Kunji,
that is that Kamala Prasad Besessa bill, and Dr. Rowley abandoned it.
Kunji, I saw a video. Somebody sent me a video. I wonder if I still have it here, but with regards to 2 schools, they were 92% and 98% completed under the People's Partnership between 2010 and 2015. This was from Breaking Dawn. And they left it there, and it went from 98% complete and 92% complete to 10% because they vandalize it and they do all kind of things. And these 2 schools, I don't remember where they were.
PNM supporters are in this thief out all them thing in them school and them and thing. It's the PNM supporters that do that.
You know that it's PNM supporters.
That is a fact. That thing is fact, Wall Street. I live in Trinidad.
Okay.
I come over here for the holiday. I over here over 60 years now. So I know what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago over here. It is callous, it is rude. It is disrespectful to have a government governing us from since 1956. And the political party then that govern we 5 years, we benefit more. But yet still the African community love the party that give nothing. That is a fact.
Yeah, and them
because them come here to die, PNM.
And them communities the worst more
They're
than
not
anything.
Trinidadians.
All right, Kunji.
Trinidadians don't think so.
Yeah, man.
Do you know the statistic? Do you know the statistic in Trinidad and Tobago is 1.4 million people, and 1 out of every 4 suffering from some mental issue? You know that, Wall Street?
No, I didn't know that.
That is the statistics in Trinidad and Tobago. And what's about people vote for the PNM? 400,000 people. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, hold on. Let me play. I want to play this video, but let me play this voice note first. Let me play this voice. Let me play these two voice notes.
Good night, Mr. Washington and Uncle Tommy. Mr. Washington, I want to tell you about our pension thing. Number one, Kamala raised pension by $500 more permanently, right? In 2022, the first day of January, Rowley gave all the pensioners and them $200 more. That was in 2022, right? In 2023, they didn't get nothing. So that was just like, I don't know if the government maybe make one big money or that was a way maybe to thief money, but $200 went in every pensioner account for the first day in January of 2022. In 2023, there was nothing. Good night, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy. Mr. Washington, you know what's the next thing I find it doesn't even speak about it? During the pandemic, you know CPEP, right? They get food cards. And on that food card, it write Massy stores on it. You couldn't go to no other groceries and use that food card. You have to go to Massy stores.
Interesting. Interesting. Tommy, let me play this. Let me play this video. This is the video that Brooklyn just sent with what happened today on the radio, and I listened to it, and I am like, man, I'm like, at least Tommy, at least if you ain't sure, Tommy, say you ain't sure, or say I don't know. Here it is. Let's take a listen to this.
The present
I am defending facts. And when people calling and lying, I cannot defend lies.
Right.
I can only speak facts. I want to go into the COVID aspect. But during COVID, what place in the world you have experience where they were giving you those that were paying NIS and were home and were giving you salaries for 3 months?
The United States of America.
Phase 3 is, as Democratic leader Schumer suggested, really big, including a $600 increase for Americans already on unemployment and full pay for the next 4 months for workers who lose their jobs because of COVID-19.
These benefits will be much easier to access and will be expanded to include part-time, self-employed, freelancers, and gig economy workers.
As News 6 has reported, up to $1,200 will be sent to Americans earning up to $75,000. $2,400 will go to couples earning up to $150,000. Children will get a credit of $500.
We didn't run through the tape. We haven't finished the job. We've made it, I hope, to a place where we can now know we're back at the line and we can run together.
See, Tommy? You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You come to the radio station big and bad and bold and you buff up your chest. You understand? You buff up your chest. And you're talking like you know. I know. Yeah.
The present government.
I am defending facts. And when people calling and lying, I cannot defend lies.
Right.
I can only speak facts. I want to go into the COVID aspect. But during COVID, what place in the world you have experience where they were giving you those that were paying NIS and were home and were giving you salaries for 3 months?
The United States of America.
Tommy, what planet she living on?
Heaven knows.
What planet is that? But you know what? 91.9 deserve she. They deserve she. Keep she there. Keep she there. Keep she there. What in that song they keep she there, let she get away? That song.
Keep it there.
You remember that song? Keep she there, don't let she get away. Keep she there. Keep she there, don't let she get away. Keep she there. Keep she there in the night. Keep she there in the day. Keep she there, don't let she get away. Keep she there. You know, what Tommy boy? If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Brooklyn, thanks for that. I listened to the young lady today. And I am saying, what planet she living on, boy? In order to defend the PNM and Tommy, I have another video, I have another video. Here this one. The pastor with the internet search engine name call up Dr. Mashup. You know who Dr. Mashup is?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn. All right. What's that one? Sorry. Call back Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know who Dr. Mashup is.
Right. So the pastor with the internet search engine name called Dr. Mashup, and the pastor was trying to mash up Marsha Walker, right?
Yeah.
And trying to get Dr. Mashup. Well, all right, let's take this one. Yeah, Brooklyn. Sorry about that.
It's all right. It
Yeah.
was shit, Uncle Tommy and the listeners again. And Wall Street, you know what? I'm very disappointed with Heavy's show this afternoon. Because I sent that video, and Heavy's one who trying to get people to understand that the PNM is the worst thing, but he claimed that he don't want to play anything regarding. It's not even matter you playing some from the other shows. It's to show the public, it's to show the listeners and the viewers of Trinidad and Tobago that these people are lying. And you know, sometimes he just be in his own little mindset that he feel he idea alone is the only thing that can be put out there. You understand? And I sent him, I say, Heavy, this happened earlier. And just to show the people of Trinidad and Tobago the truth, that this girl is coming on the radio talking hard and lying, to show that show was a real waste of time, he didn't play. He decided to say that he don't want to study no other talk show, no other, you know, that's not what it is about. If you want the people to believe in you, you have to put out all the information possible
Brooklyn.
to show that these people are lying.
Brooklyn, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Heavy exposed himself fully when I called in on the venting hour.
Yeah.
And he said he don't want to talk about that, and he don't want to show Philip Alexander under the bus.
Yeah, I remember I called you and tell you that was very, that was poor of him.
You see
poor
that?
judgment of him.
You see what Heavy did there? I say, you know what? I don't even need to waste my time to call back Heavy on them program.
No, you don't take it serious. He sometimes in the zone, like he just lost the whole picture of what we all fighting for.
Yeah, but
we all on the same team.
Yeah, but
he just think that.
Yeah, but
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn, if all of we fighting against are evil, you understand? All of us fighting against evil and wickedness in high places.
Yeah.
You understand? All right.
Yeah, why you don't want to be exposed? Why you don't want people to expose? Why you don't want your callers and your viewers to expose the wrong?
Correct.
There's no protection in this election. No protection in election. Now we put it that way. There's no protection in election.
That's why, Brooklyn, anybody could call here and expose your views, whoever it is. You send me a video, right? I went and I do it immediately. I mean, even though it was on the video, but I know you ain't gonna send me nothing.
I ain't gonna send you nothing with no disrespect.
Yeah. So you know what? I download it and I put it up and I play.
But it even goes to show where people would have even heard how the U.S. treat their citizens compared to what Kitchener Raleigh did in Trinidad.
And she talking big and bad, like if she know.
Like he do something good. Like the Prime Minister did great in Trinidad. And then like Heavy, seeing that was the program after them, should have exposed this. And he goes, oh, I ain't paying nothing from no. That's all. You know, sometimes he just, like he just be in his zone. I'm a virgin. I'm not talking him bad, but the truth is the truth. Sometimes you have to understand, if you carry on that show as the host, you have to be, the show venting hour had to be open for the people to vent on whatever takes place.
Whatever it is.
That is what the venting hour is.
Whatever it is.
Not you choosing and picking
you
and
know,
telling people how they should vent.
Listener,
that's not how it is.
I always say this. You see how you deal with little things is how you're going to deal with large things.
Yeah.
A little thing like that, right? Heavy don't want nobody to throw Philip Alexander under the bus during the venting hour. What
Right.
you said you're venting for? What? The vent is to do what? When you vent, what does do?
And again, Philip Alexander has mashed up everybody.
Everybody.
I can cuss everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody know that.
Everybody.
People don't like Philip Alexander because let me tell you something. Philip Alexander to me cannot be a leader at Trinidad and Tobago.
Cannot be.
As much as he may have good points, he cannot be a leader because he's a person that have no. I put ancient Ishmael in front of him. I put ancient Ishmael in front of Philip Alexander because Philip Alexander always on a rampage. He always feel like he idea is the only thing that work. And if you don't want to accept what he's saying, he costs you.
Correct. Correct.
Understand? That's his behavior. I've been watching him.
But
I'm not saying he's a bad person when it
but
comes to
but
ideas.
Brooklyn,
He may have good
Brooklyn,
ideas.
just before you go, right? Listen to this.
Yeah.
You have a party, right? And you came out and said the black caucus in your party. What does he mean by that? What does Philip Alexander mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by the black caucus in your party? You have a party, Tommy, and you talking about a black caucus in your party? Where
he exposed his shoe colors.
He exposed himself. But Brooklyn, he exposed himself previously with Keejan Haynes, the reporter, when he said he didn't know Keejan Haynes was black.
Yeah.
He exposed himself long time. Philip Alexander and them. Brilliant ideas.
People who don't know. Brilliant ideas.
Brilliant ideas. But that
he
fella cannot be a leader.
And anybody he work with, he would always feel like he need more. Or he has to be better. Or he has to be higher. You understand?
Or she go mash you up. He go mash you up.
Right. He
That is it.
exposes everything. He
Yeah.
puts it all in business in the public.
Everything.
And that is not good. That is not good, for any type of party or leadership. That's not good.
Yeah, man.
So again, Walshie,
Yeah.
I thank you for playing the video, but the video would have exposed a lot to show that when that girl said no country in the world, it shows that girl is duncy and she needs to go do her homework before she come on national radio and open up she mouth so loud.
Yeah, man.
That is why I wanted Heavy to expose and he didn't.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night, Walshie.
Yeah, man.
Uncle
Bless.
Tommy.
Bless.
Thanks again, Brooklyn. You know, but a bigot had to change your ways, you know. A bigot is a bigot. Philip is a bigot.
Hi, good night. Hi, good night.
Tommy, hold on.
Good night, Mr. Washit.
Yeah, Casey, what's happening, brother? Where you been, man?
Good night, Uncle Tommy.
A pleasant good night to you.
What's up, man?
I'm
I
good.
love to listen to the program, man. I want to make a contribution on Naka. Remember, Pastor Goshi teacher, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, Pastor teacher. She that young propagandist.
She
trying to fool the population.
Fool them.
Yeah.
She get exposed. And listen, you see that one? I go expose that one on social media. I go and put that one on social media as a fact check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Brooklyn.
Yeah, fact check that. I go send it. I go send it on their program tomorrow. Or Shanfield program tomorrow. I send them for them and they put them watch them.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But what do you think about Answer Roger, boy? With that statement he made yesterday?
But you know, Roger just talk truth to power, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
Because listen, if you ain't getting where you, if the government of the day. So let me use myself as an example. Let me use myself as an example, right? I voted for the PNM in 2015 and 2020.
You voted for PNM for all the years. You born at PNM.
Yeah, boy.
When die at PNM.
No, absolutely not. I am not a PNM till I die. No way. But anyway.
You're thinking PNM.
Thinking independent voter. No. So listen. A party I support and do all kind of things for the party. I say to the party, to the leader of the party, you see that Workers' Bank building? It's been abandoned for over 20 years. Let's make that building.
It's flat down on the ground.
Oh, God. Boy, let's make that the Laventel to Washington Empowerment Center. You know what the PNM rather do?
Yeah.
Under Prime Minister Rowley, the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago, them rather mash down that building like Chili Baby. Right? like Chili Bibi, and let that piece of thing just sit down there, and nobody benefited from it till they decide they want to give it to one of their financiers.
And he could argue that, and he could argue that building, and you would educate the youth and right around Duncan Street, Nelson Street, Picton, Lavanty, right in the PNM stronghold.
And you know what the PNM people saying? The activists, the PNM activists are 91.9, all of them. Hey, watch it, what he building for himself. I living in America. Yeah. I in America.
Yeah.
I want building for myself. Why you go do that building for myself? I want the building to empower black people, economic empowerment, economic development, economic inclusion, and access to capital for black people and black businesses by the Wavantel to Washington Empowerment Center. Why do you think it was named Empowerment?
Washington, that will be black people. We don't lobby for nothing from the government. All of that race lobbying and get you from the government, the 1%, the Indian, the Chinese. As you for lobby for things, we greedy.
Yeah. Why you don't go?
We deserve nothing now.
Can't see you right. Hear them now. Why won't you don't go and buy a building in Port of Spain? Why the government have a game a building? And the government gonna give a Indian businessman land from Pancho and Bago?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? They take away land from a black cultural organization to give it to a wealthy businessman. And not only that, but the Prime Minister bringing a wealthy businessman to Trinidad to do business with the refinery, and he involved in all kind of corruption and kickback.
Yeah, he said nothing about that.
He don't know nothing about that? But you know, but you should resign. You could easily Google the fella name and ask something in Forbes magazine, and have a next one too to talk to all about tonight. Look, I don't
do the research and see if you can figure yourself in business plan with other people out there.
But
you just do the health task.
Why is the Prime Minister?
Thing you buy.
Why is the Prime Minister negotiating with a wealthy businessman? Why? Why is the Prime Minister?
I have to show you Prime Minister like in corruption and bubble and scandal all over the place. Well, shoot, I looked all the time, pick up too much of your time, man.
Yeah, man.
I carry a good program. Oh, Tommy.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Tommy, let me ask you, Tommy. If he didn't do his due diligence, or whoever wronged him did not do due diligence.
Or maybe.
Let me take this call, Tommy. Yeah, Bisham.
Yeah, but I want they didn't complete the sentence yet, no.
Wait.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Heavy say. I was listening to the program today. He gave Kaka a chance because Kaka knew in the politics. Rewind it, you will see it.
He gives you a chance because she knew?
Yeah, he said she knew in the politics. That's the friend there. Yeah, want to come no hard on
What kind of?
Right? But
Nah, Bisham,
yes.
Bisham, you didn't say that.
No, serious. I was listening to the program today.
Did you
he
see
said that his friend there, yeah, want to come no hard on
Did you see a glass on the table when he said that?
Blind.
Was there a glass on the table when he said that? Was there a glass close by?
A glass?
Yeah, was there a glass close by?
I really can't say, but any caller, anybody who listens to the program today, they will tell you the same thing I telling you.
You don't know. So wait. So Bejam, what Heavy saying then? It is okay to come to national radio with misleading information.
Well, boy, it's a whole set of drama there. But people like misinformation, some of them.
Bejam, I asked you a question there and you waffle a little bit, you know. You do gymnastics.
No, I was. No.
You give me
but I try to defend. I try to defend Heavy a little bit there because you see, Naka is friend there. You want to come out. She knew the politics.
Listen, I say Heavy friend. Why have you didn't defend me when I talk about Philip Edward Alexander? Why? I
don't know.
He picking friends. All right, Bisham.
All right, you're running me wrong there. You're running me wrong. WZYE complex.
I run in your running your wrong WZYE complex. I run in your wrong there.
All right, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Bisham, we ain't taking that. Tommy? We ain't taking that chain up. We not taking that chain up. Right? If it's one thing, Tommy, we are very consistent in our behavior.
And we like truth to power. We don't
love truth to power. Correct is right. We love truth. We don't want no fiction. No fiction. We're not interested in that. Yeah, Mr. Florida, no fiction. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Hey. Good night, Mr. Azim. You're easy, you know, you're easy. Good night, Mr. Azim. Good night, Mr. Tommy. So Mr. Azim, we know this Prime Minister don't deal with legitimate businessmen. Look who he deal in the past with. Maduro, down in Australia. He had a whole fleet coming for the COVID, for the visa. Right? So he knew this man under investigation. But he don't do business with legitimate businessman. That's that because it had no kickback in that. So he knew, but as I say again, to a glitch in the system, he didn't know, and this is what they accept because it's coming from him, you know. And right now, if you see the trend that going on in Trinidad right now, there's a lot of small talk about this and that, and not really with the real issue, because you know that station you're talking about, they have an agenda. So every day they come out with a certain narrative.
It's a P&M agenda. It's a P&M agenda. Let me be honest. From them start in the morning, and I have a video with Julia Davy confirming that Sharon Felix, daily cry baby voice, it depends on what day it is with he. You don't know. You know, if you throw spit up in the air, whichever way the wind blow it, they'll go blow that way. He does blow with the wind. He ain't sure. He not sure. You know, he part of the spaghetti theory. You throw it up on the wall and see what will stick. And if nothing stick, you try something different. He don't know. That's him. Then daily cry baby voice. Depends if he go to the Olympics and do gymnastics. Then you have Pastor Google, right? And then you have Naka when they give you water to drink, right? Till 4. And then was Juju and Mr. Rooster, all right? And Julia Davy admit that them there on 91.9 for a P&M agenda. Imagine that. Them admitting they're on a radio station and they have a P&M agenda.
Exactly.
Then why other people who not P&M listening to them program or calling in them program? Them don't have no chance.
True. No chance. So you see, and then you know what's the funny thing on that? I watch little clips and things will be showing. They blame the media for being biased and they don't check themselves. So Mr. Hansen, so as I say, this man know who he's dealing business with. He don't like legitimate businessman. He like corrupted businessman. Look on and listen to Mr. Hansen on a great program as usual.
Yeah, man. Bless. I don't understand, Tommy.
You see, you can't blame. You really cannot blame the broadcasters, you know.
Why?
An agenda has to be set by the higher ups.
So wait, Tommy. So you saying the higher ups in 91.9 give them an agenda and they have to follow that agenda, or the P&M give the higher ups agenda and they have to carry out that agenda with these people?
All of the above.
Wait, Tommy boy. You sure about that, Tommy boy?
I can't be sure about anything, but my analysis tells me that these things just don't fall out of the sky, and they just don't go on their own merry way doing what they feel like doing.
So Tommy, what I hear you saying, anytime you listen to these radio programs, you cannot believe whatever comes out of that radio program because it could be misleading and it could be an agenda. Is that what you're telling me, Tommy?
It's just like Fox.
Mova Defender, welcome. Hey. Hello?
Slim.
Hello, good night, Uncle Tommy and Wall Street.
Good night, good night.
Good night, sir.
Tommy, I disagree with you a little bit. It's very higher up. You remember when the fire passed up, we go that fire and suspended for 2 weeks.
Yeah, they put him on that bench.
He went and opened his own radio station.
Yeah.
He went and opened his own radio station and Kosaiwa. So it's not the higher ups of the agenda. They set their agenda because they believe if they get moved, the PKN will twist our arms. You understand what I'm saying? They set their own agenda. I have no control over that station. At times, they will cost TCN heavy whole day and the whole day program. And they decided to take a turn in Google on TCN heavy show. And they get calls to stop. So Uncle Tommy, tonight I disagree with you a little bit. They set the agenda. The host, the radio host, set the agenda.
If I'm wrong, I stand corrected. But
that I call for. That will make me call in, but that I call for.
All right, if you,
I went to the match yesterday in Faizabad. And Ansel Roger made a point about something that hit me very hard. He said, and we all know that public, anything to do with public funds and public assets, you have to do a public
procurement,
tendering or
procurement.
Huh?
Procurement,
right?
Yes, anything with public funds must have a procurement procedure to make sure there is no biasness, and that is what no corruption involved in it. Correct.
Nice.
Correct.
Nice.
Yes.
So 2 things I want to get to when it comes to that, but I will come to the one now find out recently. So it had a bid for the refinery, right? And the bid was closed off. How come our goodly Prime Minister could come now and say an Indian businessman is interested in the refinery? Nobody bids were closed. So that going out the door.
Yeah, that done. That was in the past. That was in the past. That gone.
That was in the past.
Yeah, that gone.
And also, he come in and give an Indian businessman pension big land. And this is what we sit down in this country and take in.
And no
but
procurement.
Make him a real upset, was she?
Yeah.
Correct. You could imagine UNC doing this? These things?
Oh God! Yo, boy, do that ship come
I shall well than the Red Army outside.
what Roger said would be true.
You have young things let the ground lie down. You could imagine this?
Boy, they would have dragged Kamala Prasad through the mud.
Yeah, nobody seems to be saying nothing.
Yeah.
Like Roger said, the bonnet flat.
The bonnet flat. If the UNC they do that. Yeah? What do you think I just played that song for joke? Eh?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That my contribution tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but more defender, if what you say is true, so be it. But I believe I just in my own head I believe that there's somebody with some authority who's
Kingsley, call back. Go ahead, Tommy. Hold on, Bishop. Go ahead, Tommy.
There's somebody with authority who's sanctioning that kind of programming.
Yeah. Tommy,
that bias programming.
Tommy, I want to be honest with you. I think Mova Defender right, you know. To be honest with you.
Then so be it.
I have a little bit of information too. I think you're right. You're right.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, I think you're right. Kingsley, welcome.
Well, let me say good night. And let me say good night to the international listeners, especially to my family over there, the Republican. Let me say good night to you all.
You come in with this chump talk tonight. We don't want to hear no more no chump, you know. We don't want.
Let me say good night to local Trinidad and my great sisterland, Tobago. I wait to see what Folly is going to read in that budget. I wait to hear. I do not know. Wall Street, I've been listening. And I want to say, first, I hear you and Brooklyn discussing the 47 program. And I think that today, that 47 program, the host especially heavy, he said, don't want a high horse. And
Oh,
because
wait, Kingsy, is this Kingsy?
yeah,
Repeat what you just said there again.
heavy said don't want a high horse. Because from 4 to 7, they give that to the people to vent. And heavy just wanted the pace that 4 to 7 from that 4 to 5. He just wanted the pace. He wanted the pace from 4 to 7. He done doing 2 editorial already. And I think that 4 to 7 is a key to the program. It's a key opening to the program. So if heavy don't like this, what you're going to talk about, he's going to stop you. And I find that is a problem. I have a problem with that. It happened to me, and I had to tell him, I say, hey, this is the inventing hour. Me coming on the editorial and talk some lesson. I said, this is my hour. This is the people hour. Give me my time. Listen to me and grind your teeth. So heavy, I get it right. That's 4 to 7. I don't mind from 5 to 6 when you go in. There's topic and editorial, but leave people from 4 to 5. It is that is how the program build. The program starts so. The programs I and all send a video to heavy when Kamala was explaining that when the 1% call she and the 1% call Manning, Kamala sit up on a platform and heavy say he can't play it. He can't play it.
Heavy losing his way. Heavy losing his way. I'm telling you. And I, listener, I didn't.
How Kamala? How
Yeah.
Kamala call him a Oreo?
Yeah.
How Kamala? I said, but that is a public thing with Kamala call Rowdy Oreo.
But
Kamala never been charged.
But Kingsley, hold on. Kingsley, hold on. If you send that in venting hour, that is your venting.
Yes.
That is venting.
And watch it. I'm gonna send you the video and tell me if anything wrong.
No, send it. I go play it. Send it. I go play it. I go play it. I go play it.
Yeah.
Because
nothing wrong with the video. You know what I mean? She explained herself. I was in that meeting. I was there present when she was explaining herself, telling people that the 1% called Manning and Manning rejected him. That's why he lost the election. People that say Manning, no. Manning tried to save this country from the 1%. People don't know, you know. People just talking, you know. But I never get into that details. But Manning tried to save us. Because when you 1% was getting a hand, she tried to save us. But I know sometimes watch it, I send you on the video there. Yeah. And you know, but I don't know, but if the program get it right, I will have to take 2 steps back from the program. I never born on the radio, and I could stay from any program. Gaeta teach me that. I train to walk away from a program. I train to cause the host and let the host ban me. I don't have a problem with the host banning me. I would never listen to the program, so I would listen to music, I would watch movie, I would do all kind of things. I would never listen to the program. Programs I do not call in, I don't listen to others. I tell people that. Today, my mother see me today in town and tell me my name was called on a program with KFC. I say, I say, but yesterday, when I'm a neighbor here, he see me, no, this morning, he see me. I said, Kingsley, the name was calling. So, because I don't listen to Sharon program. I do not listen to the program. I must tell you, sometimes I will turn to just hear
I don't listen to them.
What shall I say? And most of the time I turn at the end KFC. Right? I might turn sometimes, but because my program on morning is the ground report. Understand? But I ain't say that I wouldn't turn. I would turn sometimes to just listen to 2 minutes or 3 minutes to hear with the angle and I say about the same thing again. Turn back my radio. Because me, I can sit down there and listen to 2 hours of PNM. It will hurt my stomach. I believe it. And I know I can get the time to loosen it. So I will instead try to call in there because they'll give me seconds, cut me off, and make the calls come after me. That's what they're going to do me. They're going to use me to build a coordinate. So I want to say to this here, I'll say watch it as I close. Let me say good night to my good friend and my brother, my soul here, COP.
Hey,
You know what I
Kingsley,
mean? If
you
I
Kingsley, the other day you had COP doing the ballerina, he was doing the ballerina and he told her that white
if I
socks.
to born a- if I to born again and I to ask God to give my brother give my brother like COP. You know what I mean? My brother. Because no, say what about Kingsley? You will always hear COP running first. Running first. I don't know COP from nowhere. No. Imagine people who are grew up with amongst Lavantil, around Lavantil, that's cost me on the radio. And they say all them, I shall and all them. I want to tell our judge manager, tell Aisha to stop playing games. I want to tell our judge manager if you're listening, I will expose it all. I will go in the mud. I will go in the mud.
Kingsley,
I'll expose it all in.
Kingsley,
I know she
you
like
and
to run
Aisha
my
is friends. Kingsley,
for me.
Kingsley, you and
Yeah.
Aisha is friends. All you keep all your back and all. You and Aisha is friends.
I want to tell, listen to me, watch it. I want to tell our judge manager, tell Aisha to stop playing games. I will take she in the mud and unleash she right day. Let her see that for me now. And she know me for that.
All right, King.
Right? She will take she in the mud and bury she right there.
All right.
Watch it as I close.
Yeah.
The focus of the day is making sure that we unite the UNC. And I know you support the UNC like Roger after all, because you and Roger ain't get what you want. Roger ain't get what you find. You get
Kingsley, let me make
you
sure.
get the
Kingsley,
building. You get the building.
I
Don't
never asked
don't,
the PNM for anything for Anselm Wall
ask
Street
for the
keyboard.
building.
Never.
You and Roger ask for something. You carry round in your house. Put on the red carpet. Round in the room you live in and all. Round in the room you sleep in and wash it. You pick up the meal. You up there. Ring the bell and walk around. Ever see back and I with wash it. Wash it. You're black like Rowley. You're like Rowley. COP say something, you know. COP say, I think on a program I did yesterday, that Rowley that deal with anybody who have question mark over their head. International person who have question mark. Because Maduro he wanted by the states of America. It's Joe Biden never pull it down. It's Thursday, right? And we're going for him harder when Trump come back. We're going for him hard.
All right, Kings, let me go and play a video.
I'm
going to play the video you send me.
All right, then. I'll come back in again.
Yeah, man.
There's so much to say.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Bless. Yeah. Tommy boy, Kingsley try a thing there, boy. You understand?
Yeah.
National Transformation Alliance supports Minister Foster Cummings.
Bishop, go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
We have a minute.
Yeah.
We have a
Top of
minute.
the hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It have a video circulating, right? I see it today with Julia Davy, but you cannot play it on air because it's an obscene language by Julia Davy.
Send it for me.
I send the link for you, right?
All right.
You can play it up here, right?
Yeah. I will see what it is.
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Folks, we're gonna go for a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna play the audio for the video Kings you just sent me. That heavy on them censoring. Tommy, people in the censoring business now, boy. Let me go for the break, folks. Stick and stay. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. All you send all the videos. Once it clean and nice, we say we balance, we playing everything. Once it clean and nice, we playing it. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody's supposed to be a place where they have a hearing. All they'll get here. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE LP 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
No audio. Slim, we got dead air. Are you playing something? Can you hear me? Slim, are you hearing me? This is WZYE. Slim, no audio. There's no audio. No audio. No audio.
It raises a question, ladies and gentlemen. If they cannot speak the truth in small things, imagine what they will do in big things.
You want to send a message to Black Stalin? It have some people that need burning. With honest people, you know where you stand, but not so with deceitful ones. For them, black is white and last could be first. About the truth, they couldn't care less. What was wrong for them yesterday, now 10 times worse, they've nothing to say. For everything they was complaining, now their silence is deafening. So Black Stalin, now to you I turn. Them deceitful people must burn. Rowdy shut down Petro train, they say not a word.
fire to burn them.
No foreign exchange there yet to be heard.
Fire to burn them.
It's 6 times he raised the gas price. When we was producing it, they had it nice. But his protest like rain, they go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC did do that, so Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait any longer. Stalin, time to burn them deceitful men and women. What is right and wrong is wrong, whether it is spoken or put in song. Those who fear the truth, them hypocrite, will always hate the people who speak in it. There's 5 and 6 murders every day, with bullets and bloodshed everywhere. People are living in gripping fear, while the police tell you to pray. And the only reason you're still alive is nobody ready to take your life. For the right price, you could be history. That is where crime reaches CPNT. Now it's arm home invasion from them, not our word.
Fire to burn them.
Daily drive-by killings, they yet to be heard.
Fire to burn them.
People charged with murder could escape jail, cause under the PNM they will get bail. But it's protest like rain, they go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC did do that, so Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait any longer. Stalin, time to burn them in the set of deceitful PNM. People losing jobs every day, while there's more taxes we have to pay. But all them snake in the Balize, not one word you would hear them say. And food prices going up daily. You can't buy food for your family, while government live in luxury. Inflation strangling everybody. And for the sick and the elderly, they can't buy drugs in the pharmacy. But there's none so blind, the Bible tell me, than those who have eyes and refuse to see. Now it's property tax, they're very quiet.
Fire to burn them.
Increase light bill, they're very silent.
Fire to burn them.
Them but boasting how they quiet, because as PNM they wouldn't riot. But it's protest like rain, they go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC did do that, so Stalin, light your fire. We cannot wait any longer. Stalin, time to burn them, time to burn out the PNM. They did not listen to Patrick Manning. Now the country is suffering. It's arrogance and incompetence, corruption and nepotism. Ministers get millions for government rent, while workers only getting 4%. Contract for their friends to get richer, while poor people have to suffer. 100 million in fake oil scandal, while there's no beds in the hospital. Mr. Manning advice they did not take. Now we eat bread that the devil baked. Now it's corporate manslaughter from them, not a word.
Fire to burn them.
And those who are guilty still on the job.
Fire to burn them.
Oil and gas production is at all-time low. The Minister of Energy don't have a clue, but his protest like rain. They go burn down flat, flat, flat. If UNC they do that,
Stalin, light your fire.
We cannot wait, we cannot wait, we cannot wait, brother.
Stalin, time to burn them.
Time to fire the PLM. Remember, the people who can't face the truth will always hate the people who speak it. Them a hypocrite and hypocrite.
And of course, that's the one and only Ansel Roger, boy. We had to get Ansel Roger in here. Yeah, Tommy? We had to get
Yes.
Ansel Roger in here. We had to get
Definitely need to talk with him.
Yeah, but this is the video that Kingsley was talking about that Heavy didn't want to play. Take a listen.
About the 1% which owns Keith Christopher Rowley. They tried to own Mr. Madden. They couldn't do that. They didn't get away with that. They tried their luck. I'm coming, Louise. They tried to own me, but I sent them packing. They have their Oreo now, who is their guy, and Keith Christopher Rowley. And that's how the 1% friends and family of Rowley control him. Listen to this story. When I was Prime Minister...
Listen, Kamala wasn't talking nothing that plenty people just say privately. Yeah, Tommy?
Yep.
She wasn't talking nothing that plenty people didn't say privately that they may not want to say publicly. I mean, no, think about this, right, Tommy? You is the Prime Minister, and you want to come out and say that you could be the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago. Why? Why you have to defend your blackness?
Because you have a sinister agenda.
So you have to defend the blackness?
Yep.
I don't understand that. If anybody could look at the Prime Minister and say he black, but you have to come out and defend that you black? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kamala was onto something there, you know. She was onto something. Yeah, Kingsley. Kingsley, stay by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, by the Wi-Fi, hear me?
Yeah. You need to move from by the post. Don't move too far from the pole. Stay close to the pole.
I want to tell your listeners who listening this year, tonight here, that Rowdy is not going to break. Rowdy is very, very strong. He's not going to break. Rowdy is a fighter. Rowdy going down. You remember when this when they say well that's something in the body he chewed or something like that, and he see wish back under them and kind of thing. Rowdy tell us he live close to Leketo. He from Mason, he close to Leketo. I want to tell the MPs and them who and the ministers and them who with Rowdy. All you will be a one term. Some of all you will be a one term MP. Some of all you will be a 2-term MP. Dr. Rowdy spent 30-something years in government, in public service. He do not care to lose the election. I want to tell the people that too. Dr. Rowdy do not care to lose the next election. So no join up, no checking in Rowley will break Rowley. He's a nasty man. He fighting evil. He fighting evil. It's sad to say it. It make your belly hurt. He want to cry. Because he know when he gone, he have 4 special branch with him. His family will be protected, and he will be going playing golf in Germany, in Florida, in Tobago, and he'll be living his best life as a retiree, getting a ransom of 80 to 90,000 a month, over 100,000 a month he'll be getting. So we is the one to catch after Dr. Rowley leave power. We, the citizen, is the one, because this man, he is going through with the bad governance. He doing it his way. He doing it what he feel is beneficial to his 1% friends. And then, because he love the rich. Dr. Rowdy love the rich, because Dr. Rowdy is a class. And in a brotherhood and
What
Dr.
type of
Rowley with
brotherhood?
his aid
Wait,
like
Kingsley, what type of brotherhood?
yes.
Huh? What type of brotherhood he in?
Well, I don't want to say the next word one say, but let me tell you this, watch it, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Rowley with the class of a sabga of the 1% that they put him up on a stage that he could talk down to them. He could tell them, he could talk to them because he update with them because it's that brotherhood. It's not black and thing in that brotherhood. It's money and how far they could go deep to get your
power
to go up. So it's not like black day or Indian day or thing. All of them in one, Indian African in one, but it's a secrecy. It's a secrecy of wrongdoers. It's a secrecy of a brotherhood worship. So people have to understand this, that we have to make sure and fight to save some of our things what we have here, like the touch like the oil framing. We have to make sure that nobody can get that before Dr. Rowley go. It's like the pan theater up there by Mission City. We have to make sure and fight that because Dr. Rowley is going to sell out all these things on them before he go. He going to bring here, like they said back in the days, the Queen and Henry own half a tongue and Park hold half a tongue and St. Vincent hold half a tongue. These people, white people name, will be owned. Dr. Rowley is going to give them back it in a smart way. And we have to make sure that we fight. If we have to use our constitution right and go out on the road and block certain things from mashing down in this country, we have to do it because Dr. Rowley is going to sell this country cheap. He's not fear of losing the election. He have no fear. He's scared. He's fighting. He budging. He moving. The election come and go. He have no problem of losing the election. Yes, he want a next term. Yes, he want that next term. But if he had to lose it doing it his way, he's going on. So, thank you very much.
Thanks. Yeah. Tommy, before I go back to the chat, I want to go back to the chat, but I want to show you guys. I was sent this video, right? And I didn't know what it was, but I asked the person. You know, a few years ago, Fitzgerald went to Basilon Street. I know Basilon Street here because I went to Calvary Roman Catholic up the hill. I don't know where Basilon Street is. There's a community center back there. And Fitzgerald went and tell the people that he will take care of our community center. I don't remember when the time that was. Was that around election time, boy? I don't remember. But this is the Basilon Community Center. Take a listen and take a look.
He's downstairs at the outside of the center, yeah, brother. There's the condition of the center. Right? He's inside the center, yeah. Right? Yeah, next part of the center.
There we go, Tommy. But
Yeah,
Tommy,
we can tell that's years of neglect.
years of neglect. But Tommy, hear the thing, Tommy. Hear the thing, that here's my concern now, that sometime next year before the election, they go down there, call a press conference, and say they're going to fix it. They're going to renovate it. So the people
At this point, saying is out of the question. If they're gonna do something, they just need to do something.
Yeah, but they I mean, they're making it look like if they go in there now and they go in and help the people. When they sit down there for years, and you know what? The PNM activists and them go come and say, look at all the things the PNM doing. Look at all the work. Look how hard they're working. But people don't appreciate nothing. And you know, Kunji said something, I now realize, you know, it's PNM people who will have done whatever kind of work and steal whatever thing they steal from in there, you know. It's PNM people, you know. Because that's a PNM constituency.
You can tell it's been vandalized, it's been neglected, vandalized. It looked like it has no roof.
Tommy, how is that different from the buildings in Canada?
The buildings in Canada seem to be more firm and solid structure.
No, I understand that. But I'm talking about the overall sense of how they just treat these people.
Right.
And that's what I'm talking about. What is it? It's no difference, you know. You have a community center down here. You have apartment buildings up there. Right? PNM strongholds. Dilapidated. Run down. Election coming. Election gimmick. They're going to put some EGs. Election gimmick. We go hand out keys. We go and renovate the community center. We go tell the people, well, you know what? We go and take care of them buildings up in Canada. One set of gimmick. Yeah, KFC.
Good night, Mr. Washit.
Good night, man.
That's not Lambo TV.
Yeah.
Mr. Washit, when the concerns voting in government and ain't getting nothing, you look out for nothing, you just go out and vote blindly.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do?
That's what you're supposed to do in East West Corridor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
You can go past you.
Yeah.
And tell them go fix the building, come an election coming, and they might fix that. By next year, close to the election, you'll get that fixed.
And you're going to vote for them?
Yeah, they go forget everything will go on, and everyone can vote for them. But what's your big man thing? Me don't feel sorry for the place East West Corridor, you know. I know them, I grew up around them, I know evil and wicked is. the stuff fine, they ain't getting a community center fixed, they ain't getting no schools, the courts, they ain't getting paved, no basketball ring, they ain't getting nothing. Election court tomorrow, and the women can vote the piano, so they're accustomed to that. They love it so. We take good care of you. Right, wash it, I'm glad you wake up and you move away from the piano, boy. Wash it very sorry we country. We had to wake up ourselves out on that race. I gone, boy. Sorry for the plane East West Corridor.
Yeah, we had to wake up, you know. And Tommy, I get this picture, boy. This picture is, I don't know if you know this person. That picture there, you know who that picture, the young lady in the middle? She last name starts with a W.
Wells?
Tommy, brilliant. Who is the fella to the left? That look like the former Speaker of the House.
Okay.
What is his name again, boy? The one on the left is Ansel Roger, not Ansel Roger, David Lee. The one on the left.
Yeah.
I don't know who the one on the right is, and I don't know the one on the far left. But that look like it's the match. But it's just a picture, You can't read things into a picture. Aisha Wells, that's a nice picture, girl.
Is it Labor Day parade or something?
Yeah, look like the Labor Day parade. Nice picture there, Aisha Wells. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, boy. Hot off the practice.
All right.
Hot off the press. Aisha Wells. Aisha Wells is my real friend, you know. Aisha Wells, I call in your name, girl. Nice picture, Aisha. Aisha, who is the one on the right? The right of you, and the one to the far left. Let me see. Let me see if I can make out them one by Tommy, boy. Let me see if I can make out that one. Who is that fella? Oh, that look like Rudy and Darsing. Rudy and Darsing. I don't know who is the next one there, huh? Aisha Wells give you Iowa George there, boy. You remember the time when Iowa George take the picture with Kamala Prasad Besessa? That is Iowa George. Aisha learning, boy. Aisha, all right. If we had the time, I would call Aisha Wells, yes. All right, folks, let me go back to the chat, eh? Oops, sorry. Hold a minute. Sorry about that, Tommy. My lighting messed up. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I'm back. So, folks, let me go back to the chat so I could get you guys. But you know, Tommy, the chat. Okay, hold on, eh? I ain't see the cricket. The fellow with the cricketer last name, boy.
I see him tonight.
You see him?
No, I didn't see him.
No, I ain't see him either. Sometimes them fellas and them wife just take their phone, you know. You know? Jerome, welcome. Everett Nichols, welcome. Jerome says, I'm looking for Dominic. I seen him at all, boy. You ain't seen him at all? What is he new thing? Debunking the lies? That's what he does do now? Or you know, I have a voice note to play from Gordon Joseph too. But Gordon Joseph just sent some voice note like, you know, you had to play them voice note like in 10 parts. Anyway, Everett Nichols said, Professor Walsh, the government has implemented a policy whereby ordinary persons importing and exporting through Trinbago are required to have a BIR number. People seem unaware of this. That real or no? That for real or no? Because when we send a barrel for anybody in China, we have to tell them now, you know, or they have to go and get a BIR number. Or they think this government wicked and joke. Just imagine, Tommy, why? You're sending a barrel for a person. You have to go and get a BIR number. I mean, Jerome says the country dry right now. Rowley pipe out everything. He sell all the doors and windows. He dig all the tiles from the floor too. Okay. Everett said they are Express and Newsday article which refers to, yet Trinbagonians are dumb about it. Can you provide some clarity? Clarity on what, Everett? You know, there's an article in Forbes. Let me see if I have that. And another article about the corruption thing. But now, let me finish with the chat, folks. Let me finish with the chat. Ali Trini says, Jerome Moses, you didn't find him since last night. Caribbean Soul says, the only thing the PNM increases was retirement age from 60 to 65. Okay. Jerome Moses says, Pastor Google very worried about the union joining the UNC. He go have church service this Sunday, you know. He ain't gonna have church service this Sunday, you know. Ali Trini says, government boots, boy, left, right, government boots. Who remembers? Yeah, that's Gabi, right?
Yep.
Government boots, boy. Yeah, remember that? Joe Moses said, nah, like he going and hiding, he can't take me, you know. He's a pest.
Yeah, but J. Tom endorsed the UNC.
Yeah, they endorsed the UNC.
They picked their side.
Yeah. Tommy, I've said to people, you have to pick a side. You cannot go to the Waffle House. Well, you could go to the Waffle House if you want. And you cannot be doing gymnastics and you're trying to be on the balance beam. You gotta pick a side. And they pick a side. And the PSA president, Batiste, pick a side too. They pick a side. And the thing about it is, Tommy, is that they have picked the PNM in the past.
Yep.
They have picked the PNM. So all of a sudden, PNM people upset now that they decide to pick the UNC. Hello? Hello? Look, Caribbean Soul said Rowley promised them a raise in the manifesto and Kamala called him out on that. And Rowley said there's a misprint after he won the election. Okay. PNM turned pension into a grant. So if they call a old person working, they can take it away. PNM wicked. A grant, boy.
Yep, that's what they call it, a grant.
Yeah, a grant.
Senior grant.
A senior grant. Yeah, boy. You know you can take away a grant, right?
Of course.
Imagine Pastor Google put off his church service to go PNM Sports Day. PNM Sports Day more important than God, yes? All right. Patricia, welcome. Patricia Hutchison says, a pleasant evening to Professor Washington and Uncle Tommy and everyone locked down. Have a wonderful and safe evening. In Jersey, her name is Naka. She talks because people drop the 8 and they say Aka. Oh God, she talk a lot of nonsense. She feels she more intelligent than everybody. I ain't gonna lie to all you. Like one young lady just talk one set of. Anyway, Tommy still be impeccable with your words.
Yep.
She just talk one set of. All right, Tommy. Not only 2 schools, it was about 5, all more than 90% finished. Well, Indra, I was just talking about them 2 that I know about. Because I had the breaking down video. And that's unacceptable. Any party. Which part of Naka living have no running water, you know? She just have to wake up early to tote water before she go to work. Jerome, I don't believe that. Tommy, you think in this day and age you still have to tote water?
Anything and everything is possible, but you would hope that people are better off than they were.
So Jerome, next time, take a picture of Naka toting water, please, so we could post it. Naka is a good talk show host. I was moving all over the place. Right now, she reading news. Oh God, you know, but she had to learn. She had to learn about radio, though. Seriously, I didn't know she's so loud. She had to learn about radio, Tommy. And it's like when she talking, right? And one day I called, she told me, "Hey, I want you bring your facts. You want 26% of black people living below the poverty line?"
Mm-hmm.
In the video, tells you where the information come from. But she's saying you gotta bring your facts. Boy.
Sometimes with some people you just gotta leave them alone.
Yeah, but you gotta fact check them.
Yeah.
Pastor Google put off his church service to go PNM Sports. Yeah, Kingsley.
Wall Street are here with you tonight.
Yeah.
Wall Street are here with you tonight. Let me tell you this, Wall Street, The PNM suffered the people for 9 years, right?
Okay.
Wall Street, let me tell you this. They say a hungry man is an angry man, right?
That's what they say.
They say that also that sometimes, well, most of the time, when you're hungry and you eat anything, it tastes good, right?
Yeah.
It is that what PNM is playing the games right now. 9 years, he suffered the people. And he know the people hungry. They're gullible right now. He know they're angry. And I hear my friend on Pastor Google program some days ago,
Juju?
doubting the professor. She also believed that she went some university school. The political
Yeah.
scientist.
Bishnu Raghunath. Listen to this, sir.
Yeah.
Kingsley, listen to this, sir. I am not a person that's come to the airwaves and talk about pieces of paper. Because in my estimation, there are many people who have pieces of paper and it's absolutely useless. However, for Julia Davy to question Dr. Bishnu Raghunath, she's our next one, need to jump on SpaceX and go up to Mars, and she could take Mr. Rooster with she.
Disrespectful. Because Wall Street, before he said that, because I know he's a big person, and when he says something, it will reach the airwave. I say that PNM campaign in Indian Walk like a general election. They wanted that seat to say that, hey, we going for Moruga table, and that was the plan. The survey was done saying, watch it. I was done know that the seat in Superior is the UNC seat. We cannot lose that seat. So I wasn't surprised we win that seat. We celebrate our win what we was always winning. That seat is we seat. It is a Superior, it is like a UNC seat. It does not win PNM. But the Indian Walk, it was a fight. The UNC also know it was a fight. Watch it. So I didn't have no problem when Dr. Rowdy leave from Port of Spain and he went up in Indian Walk, and this one down because it's campaign, it's political war. So he went and helped his troops out there as the leader. He went and helped, and I gave him tips for that. He went up there. So as I said to you, Wall Street, a hungry man is a hungry man. And when you're hungry, you eat anything, and it go taste good. It go taste good. So we believe that PNM not on top of the game. But when you come from the belly at the beast, you understand that the PNM always on top of the game. The party group, the activists, the machine, they know how. The survey in the PNM saying that anytime the TJ call, they're gonna win back there. That's the survey that they have there in the PNM, you know. And then the election point Tobago, them believe that they're going to call back, you know, because Farley falling on himself, right? Farley show us he's a different man. He want to lead alone, and do we want and do we want? Okay, Tobago, but it's Trinidad and Tobago, and we will always fight for Tobago to remain a part of Trinidad, right? So he could do we do for the time, but watch it again. The fact remain that when I hear this lady question this man, I say, but this lady that naturally dunce. Because you could see that the PNL went and put resources in Indian Walk. You could see they went and do things in Indian Walk. I was strongly advised that was house, land, food card, hampers, money, everything. Because I can remember that Kamala Pasal Bisasa carry out into entourage in Tobago when this man called this Jack, who they said that he built house of a punk or something like that, some farming he built house of her. And Kamala did carry everybody because she went and gave him the support. She fighting a race in Tobago, so they went and give. So I don't have a problem with that. You see them kind of stupid petty thing, or you don't come on me and them kind of thing. But Rowdy shouldn't be in Moruga. Why he shouldn't be in Moruga? I think my party and my leader should have been Moruga too, in Indian Walk there. So, shit, the people is not going to vote Rowdy Enge. Rowdy gave 4%. The people are not going to vote on that. The people are not going to vote on Wassa workers going home. It's bread and butter. The survivor. People are hungry. People are frustrated. This is what Dr. Rowdy put the people through in this country for 9 years. 9 years.
Leave it there.
So that's why you believe. I want you before I go as I close. I want to tell Putin and John John Kimley, hold the weapons against America. Our friends in America named Washit, our family. Trump come in. Will your partner Trump come in? Please do not launch nothing in America now. Hold until after November, November the 5th. When Trump is in power, American people will be safe. Right now, I'm begging Putin, I'm begging John Kimley, hold all your bombs against America. My friend watch it is up there. And you know, I so Putin and John Kimley will listen to Kingsley because you know I support Trump. So watch it, you are safe for a while. After November the 5th. If Biden take back in America power, I do not know what will go on with America. Thank you very much.
Tommy, I feel halfway through Kingsley's contribution, he just pick up a glass. No, I'm serious. I feel halfway through his contribution, pick up a glass.
All right. He's a trumpet.
Yeah, Mr. Florida, halfway through Kingsley's contribution, you pick up a glass.
Well, Kingsley on your own beat there. Kingsley, sometimes I hear Kingsley to support PNM, sometimes he support UNC. So, you know, this from somebody who on the outside looking in, because sometimes I just listen to the programs and think, so I don't really know where he stands. But right now, I have a little message I want for the people in Trinidad and Tobago. We have to stop playing Game of Thrones. This election here is not about personalities and radio personalities and who think their voice stronger than who voice and stuff like that. This election coming here is for unity, thinking under one umbrella, one people with one mission. Is to get back your country, not for no adults and for senior citizens, but for the children and the future generation. Because if we continue trying to play Game of Thrones and worry about this personality and that personality, at one point, let me tell you, everybody in Trinidad and Tobago, the 1.1 million people who could vote, they only could vote one time. You can't vote 2 and 3 and 4 and 10 times. You vote only, you could only put finger in the ink one time. So forget about personalities and let me get down to the business of getting rid of this PNM government, getting rid of Rowley, and let me start to bring the country back to where it should be, and let me go back being the gem of the Caribbean. Look on, listen, Mr. Hansman, Mr. Tommy, great program again.
Thank you.
I hear you, man. I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear because the numbers don't lie. Jerome Moses says Heavy is afraid of Naka. Lions love to. The problem with Heavy is very emotional. And if you don't get rid of type of oh God, Lions love. Only I just reading the comment, Problem with Heavy is very emotional. And if you don't get rid of that type of female tendencies, he will fail. Okay. Ali Trini says Philip is too arrogant. Full 100. I agree with that. Philip Alexander is very arrogant. I don't know how Heavy could support him. Hey, Jerome, sometimes, I'll just say sometimes, Hey, Tommy?
Yep.
Sometimes, I'll put it that. True, Philip Alexander throws everybody under the bus. You used to call Kamala a canal conk. Yeah, that fella. Oh, me and Gene say no connection tonight. No connection. That connection, man. What's wrong with you? I tell your wife take away your phone. What happened tonight? No connection. We on, right? We on right now. Hold on, We on.
Where's Minjin? Looking to get service from?
Where you coming from?
DC?
Yeah, I think it's DC, yeah. Yeah, true. Philip Alexander throws everybody under the bus. The man throw his party and all under the bus. Let's tell you the truth. No, there
Very
are
odd.
welcome. Barry, welcome. The only reason the government kept paying public servants because that was the only way they could have continued paying themselves or justify not taking a pay cut. Oh God. Oh God. Jerome going after everybody. Heavy's a coward. TC more roughneck than Heavy. All right. Juliet, welcome. Juliet Pierre Trotman, good evening to all Lockdown. Blessings. Welcome, Juliet.
Welcome, Juliet.
Everett Nichols says when Rory hear money, he gets
It's an erection.
he gets an erection. Remember, he's almost scammed by international scam artists. Yeah, but the man don't even know the fellow was involved in corruption, boy. Tommy, a little Google, you know. A simple Google, you know. Simple Google the man name and kickbacks too, you know, Tommy.
Wow.
Kickbacks, you know. Mr. Rima, welcome. It's a mafia and an international mafia. Kevin says Bijram is right. Heavy did say that. Okay. Mr. Rima said the people of TNT are stupid. Yeah. Pastor Google said that. And when I played, he said, people, I didn't play the whole thing. Oh God. Patricia Hutchinson said she always looking like she have no teeth in her mouth. Oh God. Oh God, Tommy boy.
Wow.
Where is the official opposition in Trinbago to expose all the wrongdoings of the PNM? They are lazy. That is what Everett says. Ali Trini says, oh, she's shouting out Patricia. Kevin Bash says he didn't want to go hard on Naka because she green in the politics. He didn't want to go hard on she. Hey, Kevin, he didn't want to go hard on she. She green in the politics.
She need baptism. She need a baptism by fire.
She need a correct is right, Tommy. Say that again, Tommy.
She needs a baptism by fire.
Here we go. Yeah. If you just have PNM supporters on the long on your show, people make good contribution, you cutting them off fast. I don't know, but if he losing his way, he's losing his way. Tell him he had to come back. He had to come back home. Good night, everyone watching from Brooklyn. Joan, welcome.
You see, I contending that there's an agenda in that forum. All the forums on that frequency.
Well, Tommy, I don't think they get an agenda. I think they come with an agenda. And if the agenda is going sideways, then people will step in and tell them, you know, you got to be careful with so and so and so and so. For example, Heavy may have been told he have to go easy on Naka. You understand? He might have been told, Heavy, leave Naka, let Naka go wild and talk what she don't know. At least she consistent. Right? Just let she talk whatever she want to talk. She don't know what she talking about, and then we trying to school Naka. You understand? For Naka could try to be a female Aisha Wells. No, I shouldn't even say that. I take that back. Aisha Wells, I apologize. I apologize to Aisha Wells for saying that. The PNM bankrupt is alleged because image on their sports day.
I think they mean Imagine.
Oh yeah, right. Imagine on their sports day, they will be having refreshments on sale. They're looking all out to tax their supporters. Nothing free for them. PNM till they're dead. Darren says, why you don't see the kind of company Keith keeps? Take Maduro, for instance. Yeah, we talk about that. I hear Juju home against the PNM. No. You let her know other place to go. There's no other place to go. And I hear Juju go, nah, going against what PNM. Nah, she ain't going against the PNM. Nadira, welcome. Yeah, Sean Felix just pushed PNM propaganda. That's what she there for. Hey, all it easy, you know why? The man says Sharon greatest achievement is going to a police station and walking out with her husband. Go on with the people, decent Tobago boy turned policeman. Sharon said so. Oh God. Alright, alright.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God, look, Anne Marie going after Kingsley, yes? Anne Marie say, Kingsley, you're complaining on the wrong program. Why don't call heavy and vent? Look, Capitan. Capitan is coming. I'm against the Roger Alliance.
Why?
You listen to Capitan? Please. Look, Anne Marie making an excuse for Heavy. Heavy was on the board alone for the first hour. These things can happen. Nah, Anne Marie. Don't make no excuse for Heavy. Heavy been in this thing a long time. Yeah? All right, let me play this video for you guys before we go, right? This is what happened on with Pastor Google on oh God, it's that. Heavy listening? If Heavy listening, he listening. Yeah. Oh, Jerome Moses says, I noticed when Heavy on by himself, PNM supporters is calling to bully him. He does let them bully him. When TC is there with him, they don't call him. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Somebody have a video with Juliet cussing. Pastor Google will never play. Yeah, Mr. Florida. Hello?
Hey, hello, Mr. Answer, Mr. Tommy. Yeah, so Mr. Answer, I agree with you. I'm going to be quick because I know the time limited. I agree with you. Everybody just say listen to the message of Philip say, but how we could listen to a message from Philip Alexander when he have 6 sides to him? Because you don't like to deal with a person with split personality, and he has 6 personalities. So how you can listen to that message? Because one day he with PNM, one day with Kamla, one day he with this one day with that one. So how could you listen to that message? You see, I want people to do this. If they realize that if a person change the stands where they believe in to suit the time of day, then that person cannot be trusted. Look on listening, Mr. Answer, Mr. Brown.
I hear you.
Oh God, boy, they're throwing Heavy under the bus, but Heavy scared and knock him out. Jerome and Easy. All Naka could do on our station is read news.
You had a video you wanted to
Yeah. Let me get this video here. Let me get this video quick here. Thanks for reminding me, Tommy. Hold on. No, it's not there. Will it be here? No, it's not there either. Let me see if it's over here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Listen to this.
You may not have expected that, but based on calculations and based on what I saw and heard, I was expecting that. A lot of other persons who would have looked at the calculations would have expected it, because throughout the history of the UNC votes in that area, that was their maximum amount of votes that they could have gotten from their supporters. Because when and if you look at at the amount the UNC would have gotten on a Monday, you'll realize that they lose votes. Not all the people came out and vote either.
Okay. Well, while I was expecting it to be a PNM, when I read, certainly didn't expect a landslide victory. But what I can say, Google, is that the work that has been done by talk show hosts on the Street 909 FM, starting from very early in the morning with Sharon Felix, and of course, your good self, the Juju Love show when Mr. Rook and I was there, certainly would have been responsible for the outcome of the victory for the PNM in that Muruga constituency. And I must make that a point, because at no time, Google, we must ever second guess the value of the contribution that people like you make on the political landscape to impact the outcome of an election, a by-election, a local election, a general election.
So, Tommy, what that tells me is that 91.9 have, well, I mean, everybody already know it, but Juliet confirmed that Sharon Felix, Pastor Google, Juliet Davy, and Mr. Rooster is there to push a PNM agenda. Nothing else.
Absolutely.
There's nothing else that they have to push. All they are there for is to push a PNM agenda. They don't care if they have to mislead the people, push a PNM agenda. But
They walk in.
But let me just play this one before we go.
My guest is not hearing me. Okay, just now guess. I know it's a problem. Hold on, guess. I ain't taking no more calls now. I going with my guest. My time running out. Hello, good afternoon, guest.
Good afternoon. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Hey! Oh, yeah. Well, you know who is this? I ain't taking no more calls. My guest on inside already. Well, I should know who it is on the inside. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
What going on, Julie girl?
I'm okay. Couldn't be better.
You're sounding well rested, man.
Well,
hello? You're muted. You have to unmute yourself. Right, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, Juliet, we're seeing what happened in the by-elections. We're talking politics now, till 2 o'clock. You see what happened in the internal elections in the UNC, right? You hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
We saw that Russian Party made it Russian Party. Now, what people don't know, and I'm going to play a video from a young lady who she is a part of the UNC, but she's one of the disgruntled ones. But some of the things she just be saying is true. You know who's that?
No.
Marsha Walker.
Oh, okay.
Some of the things that Marsha does be saying and explaining it makes sense. Right? So Marsha.
Nothing she says makes sense to me, eh?
Huh?
Nothing she says makes sense to me, because when she was in favor and in good grace with the opposition leader at the time, she wasn't saying the things that she was saying. She was prepared to overlook those things. It is only because she's a disgruntled member of the party that she's now saying what she's saying. So I don't think she doesn't make any sense to me. But go right ahead. I'm hearing you. All
right. Well, let me play what she said, and we'll let the listeners and everybody hear what she had to say. And that's why I said that why I said what I said about what, you know. So let's hear what she had to say. Let's take in Miss Marsha Walker and her interpretation of what took place.
You're gonna go for the break. It's in the village with Uncle Tom, Professor Walsh. Let's go for the break, and we'll be right back, and we're gonna wrap up. Folks, put closing comments in the chat. Put your closing comments in the chat. All right, we'll be right back after this short break. Don't go nowhere. Sometimes I gotta use this. I'm gonna take this call. Yeah, KFC, have a minute.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Time for that. Pastor Kuna join the VM, Mr. Ruka begging for recommendation. The begging for thing, or
Yeah, we just play the facts.
things, yeah, there no things showing up on them right now, man.
Yep.
Sean Felix.
Yep.
And any PNM right now, she's like she getting everything in under the PNM.
Yep,
man. All every chum safe.
All right, man. Bless. Let's go for the break.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE LP 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Warshid. And let me just quickly go to some of the last comments here in the chat. Jerome Moses says, Pastor Google, just sell out your own self. He's in there on Iowa Station to push PNM lies and propaganda. That's what them fellas there for, and they're admitting it. Eiley says, highly welcome. Anselm vote and love the man plenty. Bring the man New York. Have Rowley in the house. And now Anselm will not vote Rowley at all. So we could say the same thing about Anselm too at Chelsea. Tommy, I'm a partner, Eiley. All right, Eiley. Eiley, always a critical thinker, right? And, there's a saying that says, people that see light at the end of the tunnel, just don't make sure it's not an oncoming train, right? There we go, Eiley. Pastor Google marks fall off. Yeah. Wall Street, you are 100% right, Inja. Chelsea, Philip have to play the game to get in office so he can make the change he continued. Because TNT don't care for honesty. They vote Rowley twice and he's worse than Philip. Rowley worse than Philip? Oh, all right. All right. Tell me here what Eiley says.
Mm-hmm.
He say heavy only big enough, he's a coward. All right.
He's very coward.
All Naka could do on Iowa. All right, we said that already. Tommy, let me just clear up one or two voice note I may have here. Let me just see this. Hold on, All right, here we go.
Wall Street, I'm not disrespecting Naka, but I disagree. Having Naka them at 91.9 is a disrespect to 91.9 and a disrespect to the intelligent listeners of 91.9. And they can't tell me about no talk shows and things. I pass through all of them. I passed through all them talk shows, passed through 91.9. And none of them was more under knowledge than Naka. Naka shouldn't be. Naka had to learn. Naka had to sit down and listen. Listen to big people talk. And then she will learn.
All right, here we go. I think I have one.
Okay.
Avi Boris and my message, but let me see. I think that is it. That is it for the voice notes. I just want to make sure that we didn't overlook any voice note. Let me see. Okay. KFC kids, boy. Nice kids, KFC, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Kids, yeah, nice kids. All right. All right, Tommy.
Yes.
That's it. Oh, Avi Boris and a message and he deleted, boy. All right, so what is my closing quote? My closing quote. Let me see. Oh, I even play the news, but so many people are wasting the best years of their lives in places that don't belong out of the fear of starting over. Know what you deserve. When a shoe doesn't fit, you must change the shoe, not the foot. Don't settle for a shoe that doesn't fit. It's not worth the pain. Eiley, I hope you heard that. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Go ahead, Tommy.
Everyone needs to be valued. Everyone has the potential to give something back. You, the man in the mirror, be the change you want to see. However, if you look at the mirror and you don't like what you see, do not blame the mirror. Like I always say, never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe. See you next session. I know it's not going to be in the village. It's going to be Let's Talk Politics on Sunday, God willing. Till then, walk good. Love you all.
Thank you, Tommy. Let me say welcome to Denise Horsford and Alim Ali, as well as Masanat Beatro and Michael Mirage. Thank you very much. Let's go to the chat. Heidi says, Ansem, you read it? I hope you hear yourself. I mean, that's why we like Eileen here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why we like Eileen. We love, Eileen's one of our originals. Yeah, correct. Juju set up Pastor Google. You know that himself. Yeah, you get set up. All right, Nadira, welcome. Nadira. Yeah, Chelsea's Florida. Yeah, Chelsea's Florida. Nadira. Hailey says the character of a person is determined by what? Their emotions or by their deeds. Thank you, Hailey. I wish Pastor Google lost his keys for his church. Okay. Juliet forget when she was in favor with the UNC, she used to cuss the PNM. She said that the only good PNM is a dead one. She actually did say that. Nadira says, good night, everyone. This program was very interesting tonight, especially listening to Kingsley. Okay, Kingsley, you see, man? Jerome Moses, so he just replaced video on his chat. Okay, let me see. Pastor Google just sell out his own self. Yeah, all right, folks. Thank you. See you on Sunday. Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy and Professor Warsheet from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We out of here. Bye-bye.
This is oh Lord, Trinidad and Tobago. This is DJ Bravo. I'm hurting, you know. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up against parliament economy. But let the moderators in another body in a dream. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. And next road stain with somebody's sunbrain. Who take the S out of Port of Spain. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. Now with the love, with the vibes, with the hope. Now tell me something, how we really want we cope. When the children breathing in too much gun smoke. And the Coast Guard can never see a boat. You're sounding like some goats when they come looking for votes. Hit the empty promises, reading like a horoscope. Justice for sale in a fat envelope. Politically, all the answers is a joke. This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. All I see in front of me, Nightmares turn into reality. Like somebody build a monster factory. Parliament up in the parliament economy. But look, the moderator saying another body in a jail. Somebody girl child missing, another rape again. And next road stain with somebody's sunburn. Who take the S out of Port of Spain? This is a sad place. My country turned into a sad place. When I look around, it's only sad face. Our country turned into a sad place. It doesn't matter the religion, the color, the creed, or the race. It's our responsibility to take care of our place. Champion!